Lamb Weston here in Warden, Washington. Bay 1, Bay 2, Bay 3, Bay 4, Bay 5 is awaiting shipment and receiving. Bay 6 is approximately getting filled up and set up for shipment. Pacific JPT Realtor, which is the main office for shipping, receiving, destination points, mileage calculation, what goes on the pallet, what goes in the pallet, what's on the pallet, what's in the box, and how many stacks per pallet, and the destination point for arrival time for shipping and receiving at JP Realty here at Lamb Weston here in Warden, Washington. Warden, Washington has a update services for their fast food. Ronald McDonald's, and Ronald McDonald's House Cancer Society in Seattle. Ronald McDonald Society fast food chain requires potatoes, and the Safeway, Winco, Vaughn's yolks, like in Richmond, Washington yolks, and that's yolks in Pasco. And they also have Rosars and also Vaughn's, Albertsons, and Spokane, and also Pasco, Albertsons. And they have Rosars in Spokane. And that's Canada, Idaho, also California. Safeway loves potatoes, hash browns, crisp cuts, tater tots, and also the processing they have required for fast foods. PF Chang's, McDonald's, Arby's, Wendy's, Carl's Jr. Biggest Carl's Jr. You started out long time ago in Kennewick. Used to be Applebee's, love potatoes. Applebee's, onions, Red Robin, Cluxton fries, Red Lobster, of course. They carry their Red Lobster carries their own personal fish. They have seafood, they got crab, and they also got fish perch, and they also got their own crab boats. They have their own fishing units, and they love potatoes. The society loves potatoes. McDonald's, Burger King, Arby's, Wendy's, and processing plants are always looking for. And there's 6,500 pallets are gone, processed now, 6,500. Now we're moving to 7,500. Ever since the travel to Kennewick, Richland, Pasco, and also the Justice Department, Andy Miller, 7112 West Okanogan Place, Kennewick, Washington. That's Franklin County, that's Prosser, that's Yakima, that's Yakima Reservation, that's Colville, Davenport, Spokane, historic Davenport. They love potatoes, and they also love the hash browns for the breakfast buffet services they have. Hose. It's Bay 2. Now Bay 2 has a wide variety, and Bay 5 have the, this goes all the way to Bay 5, Bay 2. This has a wide variety, and import, export, and services. We're going to go McDonald's, Burger King, and also the restaurant franchise. And these plastics going to be replaced again, reinstalled. And you can see this plastic has to be reinstalled and replaced with a new one. As you can see, this plastic alloy, as you see, is gone. This is getting needs to be replaced. Now Bay 5, Bay 4, Bay 3, Bay 2, and so forth. This is Bay 4. Import-export services are going to be served from here from Warden. I put on this Bay 3, got space here. I put them on the pallet. Realty office transports destination location. They get a phone call. They get a route. They get the route number, the batch number. They get the individual shipment of how, what, where, what. Reserve fry, stealth fry, crust cut, hash brown, tater tot, curly fry, Bay 2. Of course, Burger King, McDonald's has their emblem. Red Robin has their emblem. McDonald's has their emblem. Burger King has their emblem on their fries. It's a blue box. These blue boxes are red boxes. Plain cardboard box with the discount, of course. Their services, if they're late or the pallets are damaged some way and products on the floor rotting, which is a fresh product, they warranty the service because it's wrapped properly. One is Bay 1. So everything that's shipped off, inventoried, is properly put on the pallet, properly put on into the truck by Heister from the freezers and the transports. This is another plastic order that needs to be replaced. The pinions, leaf joints, but importing and processing the information over the phone, and also the sales representatives that are inside the restaurants, McDonald's, Burger King, Red Robin, Cars Jr., Safeway, Albertsons, Winco, Vaughn's, Rosars, inside the Davenport Hotel, inside the Red Lion, inside the Red Lion in Pasco, Red Lion in Kennewick, inside the processing fish boats. You have fish processors, fish boats. You have fish processors and in lobsters. You have fish processors in fishing boat, providing services for the community. And they have always at Wendy's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Arby's, Jack in the Box, Sonic, Denny's, Sherry's, and also Applebee's, and also Onion, which is in Spokane, and the Tomato in Spokane. And this is Fab, brand new Fab, brand new hose, brand new alloy, brand new plastic, which is wedged in. Yeah, the dollar value has gone up. Appreciation for value on Washington State's protecting their shipments and delivery. Land West Supply Service for China, Supply Service for Japan, Supply Services for Pakistan, India. India is a very organic community that they survive on vegetarian food, survive on roots, bay roots, potatoes, survive on all the variety of different flour, which is the potato precise ingredients for their flour, and also for their bread. They make bread out of the flour from Lamb Weston. They make the flour that they provide service. They make bread. They make ingredients for regular bread, almost like bread. And then they got this thick alloy. It's not a tortilla. It's called India bread. It's not a tortilla. It's an Indian breaded, but it's not a tortilla. It's a bread, kind of an upgrade of a bread, but it's not a bread, and it's not a tortilla. It's all natural ingredients. And Lamb Weston provides services for the restaurants, the motels. There's a bar called PF Chains here in Simon's Mall, Simon's Court, and Kennewick and Columbia Center Boulevard. Richland Lamb Weston has expansion for all the equipment and updated equipment for their new jet-powered injectors, 60 mile an hour, which puts the potatoes into cutting process and at 60 miles an hour. They go through blades approximately 60 miles an hour. So this machine, this equipment that's been busted, this is the piping that was busted over the winter time. And this goes about 60 miles an hour wind. This is an injector processor, and this one was broken down on the winter time this winterfall. And the rest of the background in the back-end area had to be replaced. And this is the one that needs to be replaced for downtime, which was considered to be an upgrade for Lamb Weston. Now, all the potatoes they got now on shipping, receiving are 10 times faster, 100 times faster. The machinery we got now is 100 times faster, 10 times faster than the original equipment they got now. They got the equipment that's on the floor, but I'm saying the piping is 100 times faster on the potato field. Now you got people on the potato field in Lamb Weston doing jobs and coordinating the jobs quicker and faster, just because the simple fact the piping was replaced and the jet propulsion for the injector for the Lamb Weston piping that goes to the blades is quicker and faster, just because they're repaired. It's repaired and fabricated. Now we got all of this landfill, and it can be used for Lamb Weston's resources. Now Lamb Weston has a wide variety of job descriptions, and they got the job descriptions of people that are trained and not trained, or training, or learning how to train and you're trained. They're learning their trade, getting their job description. A lot of them are requiring blood tests, so they have accurate readings, so forth. After that fact, the doctor and also the family doctor is going to further emphasize on your processing for your prescription, your medication, and also your antibiotics, and also your processing for your insurance, and you have no sickness, you have no diseases, you have no AIDS, gonorrhea, clap, you have no venereal diseases, you're not an AIDS patient, you're not an AIDS victim, you don't fit those criteria of high risk as a the patient, and they have a checklist, and your insurance premiums go down because you're perfectly healthy. You have no diseases. You have no cancer. You don't have lung cancer. You have no side effects or anything infested in your arteries, or you have no cancer. You have no your teeth are. You have all your teeth. Your teeth are not rotten. Your teeth are not dirty. Your teeth are not. You don't have no abscess. You don't have bad molars or any bile inside your mouth. It has abscess teeth. They're rotten teeth. They're rooted. That need to be rooted out, pulled out. So I got a checklist on that, which lowers your premiums and your coverage. Covers all your children and covers you. Covers all your children. Covers you. Covers your siblings, your spouses, and also the upcoming events for your immunization for the children. You got the quad, and that quad shot is injected in you. After the second week, your process goes through, you go through a series of vaccinations. That's why it's called a quad. Hits you the first time, hits you the second time, hits you the third time, and so forth. And it's a duration process, and after that, your benefits and your services are deducted, lowered, because you'll have nothing. No medical history because your name is sick and you have no accidents. Now, washed potato has these drill bits, these blades that sit out here, so they can be changed out just for the reasoning that the winter months, as you can see, the pipeline needed to be pulled out. So washed potato depended on the maintenance crew, which has a portfolio of having these pieces sit out, so we can move them around and get them and turn it around and immediately and take care of the situation at the duration of the increments, as you can see, for these future employees that carry a job to provide services for here in Oregon, Washington. Pallets are stacked, wrapped, material and added to the inquiry. The equipment, the chemicals are set up. Sidewalk for any OSHA safety ordinances have this sand spread out, so make sure nothing is in or out of the way. Putting containers up, wrap them individually since they're brand new. Shipping and shipping on the scale. And we got potatoes, all kinds of potatoes, shipped and received here at the washed potato. And washed potato has back end, the rear end into the soak, back from the scale, and then the sauger, and the sauger downloaded into the system. And then the material, the raw material, the cloth, the dirt, the roots, the rock, the big rock, the little rock, the roots, the very root. And we sit on points of origin, double stacker, which accumulates all the root, all the bay root This is Nebraska corn. This is Beirut. Pebble rock. We should have some rock in here. We got rock, clod dirts, assessments. We got case so we can offload all the dirt. Now the truck will backload from the scale, unload and offload, and set up inquiry manifest on everything that's processed.